Greetings YouTube, this is another game pickups video. Excuse me. And I'll try to make this quick as possible. It's man, look at this ancient cell phone. It's excuse me. Saturday, December 17th, 2016, 3:26 p.m. And I still have three more. I'm still expecting three more packages. I'm expecting three more packages for this month, for the month of December. Unless I get some more, some extra moolah. Wait a second. There we go. That's a little better. That's one. And before I started selling stuff online, which I hardly ever do, I never knew where they got these envelopes from. Once I learned that CVS sells these things and Rite Aid by like the boatload, I was like, oh, that's where they get them from. And they're almost dirt cheap. Let's see. First one we have, I'm really hoping to get Operation Flashpoint Elite for the original Xbox. Not the Operation Flashpoint for the 360. I'll be getting that one as well, but I really want Operation Flashpoint Elite for the original Xbox. But the estimate on eBay says to expect it by December 19th, which is on a Monday, I think. No. Excuse me. It said to expect it on Monday. I know it's not the day I'm going to necessarily get it, but that's just an estimate. But I really want that game. Let's see what this is. Here's the one that I unboxed before, or opened before, when I forgot to record. And let's see if it's in good shape. The ring is in okay shape. That's a good sign. Let's see what else we have. Oh no. It has this slight hint, or a slight hint, of professional resurfacing. That's fun, isn't it? See that little line right there? It goes all the way around the disc. The disc will probably be in good shape as well. It's just, I don't know what that does to Xbox games. I don't know if it does anything or not, because I purchased a copy of Tron 2.0 Killer App, which you guys saw, and that game looks brand new and doesn't look like it has any signs of being professionally resurfaced, which I don't think it has been. But that game, here's an update on that. That game doesn't even work, and it looks practically brand new. And again, the disc is flawless. So much as I don't really agree with professionally resurfacing games, if the end result is this, then I'm fine. But like I said, like sometimes a game will look perfectly fine, but not work. And you can see the white ring or the residue right there. Oh, wait, is that it? No, what's that? I think that's the leftover residue from the process. It's a little white right there. You can see the line. It goes all the way around the disc. I guess I'll give you guys an update about whether or not the game works or not. Here's the manual. I have a manual for the other one too. my first copy of this game. It's your standard manual. Let's see here. Has 16 pages. And of course, an advertisement for Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory, which I have. I normally get rid of this thing right here, this little flappy part, but I'll do that later on. Let's see what else I received. Oh, this is mine. It's a little sticker. I don't think I need that right there. Excuse me. This one. And the second one is Far Cry Instincts. What's this thing? It's another paper. Don't need that. There's another. I have this for the original Xbox or the 360, and the 360 version has this, and it has the expansion. I didn't know that there was another version of the game for the original Xbox that also has Far Cry and the expansion on one disc. I didn't know that. I thought that version was only available for the 360. Although who knows? They probably made the version with the original Far Cry and the expansion. They probably made that for the original Xbox before they made it for the original 360, which I'm thinking they probably did. Or maybe it started off on the PC, then got ported to 360 to the original Xbox, and then got ported to 360. Who knows? Stop it, girl. That's not my dog. I wish it was my dog. My friend's dog. Let's see here. Good looking ring. Let me bring out the flashlight again. I really don't feel like standing up to get some better light. Handsome, presentable looking ring. It's a good sign already. No sign so far of professionally resurfacing. So I hate that. Just because you own a machine doesn't make you a professional. Owning a gun doesn't make me a professional marksman. Anyways, I hate that term. My first encounter with professionally resurfacing, although I didn't even know what it was, there's a place where I live, probably where you guys live as well, or in certain areas, called Hollywood Video. And they had something called Game Crazy. And every game, at least the one where I lived, every game, used game, automatically got professionally resurfaced. It was a giant gray box looking machine. And they I guess you could say they tainted their entire stock of games, or their entire inventory, because every game that wasn't new, just about every game, got professionally resurfaced. So every game I bought from there, it never worked. It worked for like a few minutes or maybe an hour or so, then it stopped working. Then I take it back and they say, oh, it needs to be cleaned. But that's the thing, like they clean the games already, the used games. So I buy a game from there that doesn't work, take it back to them, they clean it, again or whatever, take it home, still doesn't work. That was just a horrible setup. They were just destroying their inventory of used games. Because even though they're not GameStop, I think most stores, or at least at that time, during the 2000s, or the early to mid 2000s, most stores relied on, I think, used game sales as much, if not more, than new game sales. So that's the manual, map editor. I don't need that stuff. I don't need any of the online features. They're obsolete for this particular version. And 28 pages. Oh, wait a second. 24 pages. See that right there? Let's check out the goods. Excuse me for the constant clearing of throat. I have a condition called Speech Giver Syndrome, or about to give a speech giver syndrome. Basically, my excuse for clearing my throat all the time, but at least I excuse myself. Anyways, this disc looks okay. I'd even say it looks just about very good condition. Maybe, yeah, it's okay. There's a few marks right there that look like they won't come out. A few spirals. See, you can see it along the edges right there. They're right around here. And yeah, I don't want to be too what do you call it? Too, I forgot the word. Too particular or too tedious. That's good enough. As long as it works, I'm happy. And this is, oh my, another Xbox game. This I will be doing a Let's Play of. Game of the Year edition, whatever. I had this game. This video was a lot longer than I thought it would be, but sorry about that. The first game I ever had when I purchased my first ever original Xbox. The ring is really good. Not really good, but it's good enough. Oh no. I don't think I've ever seen this version before. Oh no, what is this? Looks like nothing. Oh my goodness. It's a funny looking version of the disc. I've never seen this version before. Game of the Year edition. Yeah, the ring is about average. I wish it was better, but oh well. The disc, that's the problem with Halo. There's so many copies of Halo, the first one, being bought and sold, and they're on sale here and there on these various online sites, that it's really a crapshoot. The disc looks okay, I guess. It's I'd say very good. I like very good. And let's check out the manual. I think I'm gonna start doing more unbox or game pickups videos on my iPad, because it's nice to have something longer than a 10-minute limit. And you guys know the manual already. It's in full color. It's okay. It is 29 pages. Doesn't appear to be or seem to be missing any pages. Nothing's loose or hanging or falling out, which is good. I always like looking at these things right here, because sometimes I find games that I didn't even know existed. iNinja or Kung Fu something. I had this game before. I don't think I'll be buying it back. But yeah, all the games in here I've heard of before. I have Nightcaster. I don't really want Fusion Frenzy. I have a Zurich. I have Bloodwake. And that's about it. Excuse me. So until my next unboxing video, this is Inquisitor Ozzy on Overlip signing out. Well, let's see. Game of the Year edition. No extras on there. Just the disc feels a little funny, and it's made out of a different material than the standard version of the disc. So until next time, this is Inquisitor Ozzy on Overlip signing out. Saying I'll see you later. Take care.